We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike.
7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Misses, ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The third base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That misses, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 28.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
And the pitch.
Lindor.
The 0-1 delivery. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If not.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now is Adam Eaton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Victor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Eaton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Scott Moss.
Scott Moss.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0. Yep, that ball went out.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The second baseman, Freddie.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-1, no strikes.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So next it'll be the four-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Galvis has it. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Corey Dickerson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Line towards center field. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Corey
Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in now, Victor Caratini. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the pitcher, Scott.
Standing in now, Scott Moss, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this will land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Now another 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pops this one up. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. now ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Jason Castro reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes.
Castro.
Oh, that's out.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
4-1. 2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Now that's popped up. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Tommy.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to count.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Trout looks up. See you later.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And there's out number 2. Now batting, Scott Moss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Moss.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fouled away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. On to second goes Hayward. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now that's second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hayward leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional.
Last half of the seventh here, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Jose Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Sibley off a slider too low. Ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Pham. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Roberto Perez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, incomplete. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Flying softly toward the hole. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Brad Hand is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. The 1-0.
One ball, one strike.
High in the air out to center field. Pham is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Slider laid off for a ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Nick Whitgren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the break.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Whitgren, a California native, actually. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Mike Tauchman will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Mike Tauchman.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he rips it on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. 1-1 to count. A bouncer to the left side. And a barehanded pickup. It's in time. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center after it is eaten. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Joe Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 38.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Right side. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ball one.
Get down 1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Jason Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Tribe rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Scott Moss pitches well enough to get the W. Corey We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Blackmon is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from it.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That misses, 1-2. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Adam Eaton. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Indians have an early threat here in the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. A swing by Ramirez, and this one soaring to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One strike now from Archer. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shot to third. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Archer comes set. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and up next, the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Men on third with two down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Up high. 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line to the right side. Blackman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Civale. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Lindor is on his way home. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Adam Eaton digging in next. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And ready now, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike now. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The center fielder,
so a man at third here with two gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Count is 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Matt Chapman as we begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Freddie Galvis, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in for the Indians, Corey Dickerson. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch misses the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 23, Aaron Civale.
Standing in now, Aaron Civale. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Incident for Los Angeles. Number 27, Jason.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. Late that time for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bounce to first. Bell picks it up, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Fly ball into straightaway left. Trout giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
At the plate now, Adam Eaton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Now that the third baseman, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Caratini. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Mike Tauchman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Standing in, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Caratini shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Dodgers.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Leon, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The count now at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Caratini moving to his left. 1 out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Adam Eaton. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back, still ranging back. See you later. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. No balls and one strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped him up. Castro over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Victor Caratini. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Oscar Mercado will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. Oh and 1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. Line toward right center. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
I got 3-1.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phil Maton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Freddie Galvis. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high to the right side. Hosmer is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there, 2 down.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Incident for Los Angeles.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of that?